Hello, everybody, and we're going to be doing the podcast. Woohoo! The Entry Point Podcast, and we're going to be talking about characters.
Starting with Rose. Now, probably a lot of you already know about Rose. I mean, probably an iconic character from Entry Point. She likes Thermite, that's a plus. And she I'll be pretty much going over a little bit of their backstory and like maybe their appearances and all that stuff. And yeah, so starting with Rose, she was born, and there's not much known about her childhood. I mean, you could look up the lock code for it, which I might do, but she was born in Monaco, Canada. I think that's Monaco's in Canada. Let me look that up real quick. I think it's a thing in um I think Monaco is like a place in Canada or something.
Yes,
I don't know.
yeah, I don't know either.
And she is a self-taught hacker, so she pretty much taught herself how to hack. Like actually legitimately hack, not, what people do in video games.
I'm a little bit laggy right now.
That's fine. And she probably her hacking skills attracted or got the attention of Halcyon.
Actually, no,
So
probably got the attention of Jackdaw first because she, not Halcyon.
no, actually she met Jackdaw after she joined
No, that wouldn't
Halcyon.
make sense though.
I'll get to it. You'll know in a moment. But she joined Halcyon and she was pretty much the hacker in their group. She had her own little squad consisting of Operative Pathfinder and Updraft, and Ren, who was their mission coordinator. Now, they did multiple missions together, and the person who Rose, who was trained, the person who trained Rose was Jackdaw, and he led them on a mission, Operation Ember Rise, which was an operation to hold on, let me look at the lock file real quick. From what I remember, it was an operation to go, I think, interrogate and kill a money launderer named Julian Morale or something like that. Let me quick look. And like Julian Morale or something. Ember Shroud was the mission name, sorry. Mission objectives: destruction of Banku Monolith, interrogation and execution of Julian Morale. However, what Jackdaw didn't know about this, that the director told Ren and Rose to kill Jackdaw, saying that he had murdered the other directors. And it was then during the mission, Rose and Rose in the mission got the account information and they're waiting for the and they got confirmed the transfer of about $4.3 million. However, Ren shot Jackdaw in the back twice
Oof,
and
that's
dropped a burning building on him. However, unknowns to him, Rose saved him.
that would be painful. Getting dropped.
Yeah. And after Rose saved him, she had him go into hiding. However, Jackdaw asked Rose to be an informant. So Rose was going between each organization, and she was a double agent for both. And Rose had been telling Jackdaw about missions and information for all the missions and operations they did. 5 years, not 5 years, probably a couple years late after the Amber Shroud mission, 5 years later was Operation Black Dawn, which had Ren Squad, which was Rose, and it shows in the Black Dawn cutscene where Rose, Pathfinder, and Updraft breach a lab in Phoenix, Arizona, and steal and obtain intel relating to the Project Onyx files. Now that's probably a whole other video about the Project Onyx files.
Yeah.
But then after that, Rose blew up the lab, and they started to drive away. Jackdaw knew Black Dawn was going to happen, so he was there ready. And he shot a thumper at the van and killed Operatives Pathfinder and Updraft. However, shot Rose twice, but spared her because of their alliance. Rose was then detained by the government and taken to a black site called Wargate, run by a...
second. Black site, that's the name of the mission. What a complete coincidence.
Cool. It was run by a government organization called Steel Cove. The freelancer came and broke Rose out, giving her their Raven, their custom Raven. And Rose was able to get out with them, and she settled in the Halcyon, and the director was talking to her about the Ember Shroud mission and why Jackdaw was back, where she lies and says, if Ren says he was shot, you know he was shot. There's no way he made it out alive. We barely did. Now, at the time, no one knew that she was part of Phoenix or working with Jackdaw, of course, or else they would have shot her. And after that, Rose was promoted to mission coordinator for the freelancer, while Ren was promoted to operations coordinator. Then Rose and the freelancer had worked on several missions. The Financer, the Deposit, and the Lake House. Also, they worked on the Auction and the Gala. Through those missions, the freelancer and Rose formed a bond with each other. They were friends. And coming up to the Lake House mission, Rose knew about Jackdaw's enemy organization, Phoenix, and they were coming up to the Lake House mission where Jackdaw had been keeping the Project Onyx files. When Rose found out that Jackdaw was purely doing this for revenge, she desperately did not want the files to get into anyone's hands. So she tipped off Steel Cove, hoping the government could get their hands on the files before any of the other sides. Rose tried to stall and sabotage, but the freelancer was too good and was able to get the files out and in Halcyon's possession, where they were able to investigate the odd occurrence of Steel Cove arriving halfway through the mission. They found a burner phone that Rose had used to tip off Steel Cove. So they executed her and were going to execute the freelancer chip for safety reasons. Rose was shot by Falcon near Lake Erie. But she was able to get out one final phone call to Jackdaw, telling him about the dedication cutscene and to save the freelancer due to their bond. The freelancer, of course, didn't know this until the retribution cutscene. That's pretty much the end of Rose. However, there was a memorial outside the shack Jackdaw has in Retribution. Moving on. Wait, what's your opinion on Rose? And the story, I guess.
Rose is an okay character.
Rose is one of my favorite characters.
I know.
Moving on to, do you want to do Ren or Jackdaw? We already know a lot about Jackdaw, including, I said a lot about Jackdaw when I was talking about Rose.
Let's do Jackdaw. That seems fitting.
Yeah, Jackdaw was a big part in Rose's life, career, something.
I say career, not real life.
Yeah. And so Jackdaw his full name is Jack Miles, and his date of birth is 1967. Jack Miles joined the CIA in 1991 and worked as an American intelligence operative until he caught the attention of Halcyon in 1994. Shortly after he was recruited by our organization. He showed himself to be a highly skilled, ruthless operative. Jackdaw, as he would soon be known, gained a reputation for being swift and brutal. We were dismayed at to discover his betrayal. The director used Jackdaw to kill the other directors, so the director would be in full control of Halcyon, then betrayed Jackdaw by telling Ren and Rose that he killed the other directors, and that he had to be killed. Rose saved him, however, as you heard, and Jackdaw went into hiding for, I think they said about 5 years. Up until the Black Dawn cutscene, or the Black Dawn incident, where he shows himself and kills the two operatives. Shortly after that, he has a financial backer named Ryan Ross, we'll get to probably later, but he founded the criminal organization Phoenix.
Ooh, Phoenix.
Which was made to fight Halcyon. Jackdaw saves the freelancer, and Jackdaw recruits the freelancer to his organization. As we know, the freelancer and Jackdaw worked together the entire time, up until Black Dusk, where the freelancer is killed in the elevator. Jackdaw, and that's pretty much all I have to say. As in the other video, Nate showed the sunset cutscene, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Jackdaw's probably still alive in the timeline. Now, moving on to Ren. Ren's name is Eric Reed, he was born in 1981 in the United States. Eric Reed grew up in the in the suburbs of Baltimore. And in 1999, he mysteriously disappeared and a missing persons report was filed by his family. Nobody who knew him in Baltimore ever reported seeing him again, although we do know that he returned at least once to rob a high-end jewelry store. Authorities in Baltimore never linked Reed's identity to the crimes he committed later in life. Between 1999 and 2004, he founded a crew of professional thieves. They ran heists up and down the East Coast, never hitting the same city twice. We first noticed them after the 2001 Boston bank heist. On the morning of January 4th, 2001, 6 men with carbines and ski masks walked into Boston's largest bank. A teller triggered a silent alarm and police responded within 3 minutes. What followed was a 2-hour standoff that ended in SWAT breaching the building in a shootout with the robbers. All 6 of the men were killed. In the aftermath, the bank manager was shocked to find nearly $400,000 missing from the vault. Reviewing the security footage, they discovered how Reed's crew had stolen the money. 4 men entered the bank, seemingly at random. 10 minutes later, the bank robbers stormed into the building. The 4 men hid from the robbers until they cracked this vault. Shortly before SWAT reached the building, the 4 men entered the vault, killed 2 of the robbers, and took the cash the robbers had bagged. They walked out of the building disguised as SWAT members and disappeared in the chaos. It was their first heist to gain national media attention, and it earned them the nickname the Boston Four. The crew continued to operate until February of 2004, when the FBI received an anonymous tip and most of the crew was killed in the police ambush. Reed was the only survivor. Now, Wren had tipped off the FBI about it, betraying all of his members, and one of those members was Harvey. Which gave Harvey a sense of paranoia with working with anyone else afterwards.
That makes sense.
During their time of operation, it's estimated that the Boston Four stole $10 million in cash and other valuables. They perpetrated 11 major heists and were linked to 17 homicides. They were, without question, one of the most notorious and successful independent crews in modern history. Following the break of his previous crew, we decided to recruit Wren into our organization. He possessed a unique aptitude for planning and executing the types of operations our organization requires. We tracked him to Colorado Springs and offered him a position as a field operative. He accepted. Now, Wren would go on and be promoted to Mission Operations Coordinator up until the dedication cutscene. After Rose was killed, he was sent with the freelancer to bury a body. Wren started to open up to the freelancer, telling him about his past. And as you know from the dedication cutscene, he betrayed the freelancer and tried to kill him before Jackdaw killed Wren. Now, it must be noted that Wren was diagnosed with an antisocial personality disorder when he joined the organization. While it's not uncommon, he's been known to be particularly good at manipulating others and gaining their trust. From my personal observations, I doubt he holds loyalty or affection for any single member in the human race. However, because of the opportunities and protection we provided him, he remained fiercely loyal to Halcyon. What do you want to do next? Oh, by the way, it says Ren is a sociopath.
Of course he's a sociopath.
So who do you want to do next?
We don't know much about Harvey. But
Actually, there is a lock file on him.
so yeah, I want to do Harvey.
All right.
Harvey's good. Wait, can I actually
Now,
do Harvey? Can I do Harvey?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, wait.
Let me send you the link.
Alright, which one is Harvey?
It's near the end. If you see the part where it says like codes, click the arrow.
Oh, there he is, Harvey.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay. Okay. So just go from the top to down, I'm guessing. Okay. Harvey Brooks grew up in Baltimore, Maryland as a former associate of the operative O.A. Chu Ren. His early criminal career started with the Boston Four, who contracted him to scout locations and cultivate insiders in preparation for their heists. He himself was never a former member of the crew and has almost never engaged in an armed robbery personally. As a result, police never linked them to their crimes, and he survived the dissolution of the crew from 2004. From 2004 on, Harvey operated mostly alone and became increasingly cautious and paranoid. We do not have a full accounting of his activities during this time, but we do know that he killed at least 2 marks and 1 associate to keep himself from being identified. Evaluation. Harvey failed our formal evaluation in 2005 and we're no longer considering him as a crew. His manipulative nature and paranoia makes him a reliability to work with. In addition, we expect he would react poorly to being asked with the man who betrayed him. For these reasons, I'm recommending Harvey Brooks to be marked unsuitable for recruitment, and this dossier crows. Killing Harvey. Update, July 4th,
This
2007.
is so just so you guys know, this is from the departure cutscene, and those two depend on if you kill Harvey, like what happens if you kill Harvey or if you spare him. So he'll be going over both of those and what happens. So just as a quick reminder.
Okay. Killing Harvey. Following a massive gold heist in Arizona, Harvey Brooks is confirmed dead. Police assume he was killed by an associate, but all of the gold from the heist was found and recovered at the hangar. Whereabouts of the associate are unknown, but our organization is currently searching for them. Okay.
Yeah.
Sparing
Then
Harvey.
if you Oh, sorry, there's more.
Sparing Harvey. Following a massive gold heist in Arizona, Harvey Brooks has been injured and arrested. 2 of the other involved operators were found dead in the hangar with Brooks and the gold. Ballistic indicate a fourth operative was present and shot Brooks. Other operators involved in the heist have also been found dead. Update. September 16th, 2007. Brooks has refused to identify the person that shot him or implicate anyone else in the heist. He's pled guilty to both the murders and heist charges. He is now incarcerated at USP Tucson.
Incarcerated. USP Tucson.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want, you can also do Dimitri, who's also on there.
Okay, I'll do Dimitri. I like Dimitri. Okay. He was born in Russia? Huh.
Yeah, Dimitri is Russian. Isn't Dimitri like a Russian name? Usually.
1 second, guys.
I mean, my opinion on Harvey is that, it's hard to play F and try to talk at the same time. Whatever. But Yeah, I mean, Harvey is. There's a little message that the freelancer gets depending on if you kill Harvey or spare him. If you kill him, it'll say that Harvey. I understand Harvey betraying me. Huh? You should record. If you okay, yeah, we can do the daily challenge. I'm not sure if they can still hear me, but quick break. We're just doing the daily challenge and entry point.
I'm gonna do it during the podcast, but
Yeah,
for the
I
fun.
mean, we can talk about our opinions on the characters and what we think of them.
Yeah.
While we do it. But also, you'll get something interesting you can watch.
Yeah, other than just me bouncing around to random games. Like
What
some.
games have you been? What games have you played so far?
Oh, I've played I was playing some Final Fantasy and some Team Fortress 2.
Hmm. All right. Are you in? Oh yeah. Let me. Because it's no explosives, we're gonna have to take the route by the what you call it,
Bum
the
bum
bookshelf.
bum 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 bum
Also, to make the video a bit
bum bum
interesting,
bum.
instead of just doing operative, do you want to do elite or legend?
Legend.
All right. So we're gonna be doing some. We're gonna be doing the daily challenge on legend.
All right, back to the actually doing the thing. Okay. So let me read the Dimitri. Read Dimitri's after, of course, we start this. I'll start. I'll start off Dimitri's right now. Okay, this is loud, right?
This is loud.
Okay. Dimitri was born in Kazan, Russia in 1972. We don't have any records of his past professional or criminal connections during his 28 years in Russia. All we know is that he immigrated to the U.S. in 2000 with his wife and newborn daughter. Huh.
Holy.
Since that time, he's been working at a cartel smuggler. The arrangement does not appear to be by choice. He is deep in debt to the cartel, and it's doubtful that they'll ever let him out. That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Okay. Evaluation. While Dimitri is an experienced pilot and smuggler suitable for our organization, his passive temperament isn't a good match for us. If we can flip him from working for the cartel, law enforcement could easily flip him to work against us. In addition, he's a self-professed pacifist and refuses to carry or fire a weapon under any circumstances. Given this, as well as his entanglements with the family and cartel, I'm recommending Dmitri Komolov to be marked unsuitable for recruitment, and this dossier is closed.
Dossier.
Dossier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Nate.
do Jade now. That's gonna be the. Wait.
All right. You want to do it after? It's one shot, by the way. I forgot about that.
Oh,
One
so there's
shot.
no
So we
point.
should get a shotgun. We should get a shotgun.
Oh.
You know, shotgun has multiple pellets, and we'll send them flying. So
1 second.
make sure you have your Aegis armor. Crap. Oh no, there's already a drill. I don't need to get.
Okay.
Remember, you should lead around corridors and stuff. So as we're doing this, we will say our opinions on some of the characters.
Okay. That's fair.
So you pick up the cage parts. I'll take the demolition charge.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What?
It's loud. It's the loud daily challenge. Didn't mean to kill you, sorry. Remember, watch friendly fire. It's super big now.
Because it's one shot.
Yeah.
You wanna know something funny about one shot? That's not cool, man.
You see, it doesn't immediately kill you, which is nice.
I gotta shoot you back now.
Alright, go ahead. Okay. Oh crap, I forgot there's 2 Aegises now. Come over here, let's take out the Aegis. Oh.
I'll go assemble the crate.
Oh crap, I forgot the drill! Careful.
Okay, while you do, you can do this, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
you won't get the daily challenge thing.
I'll still read it.
We'll do it later, we'll do it later.
Gage emerged as a contract killer in the southern United States in 2005. Company preferring long rifles as a method of elimination. Our investigation discovered her real identity was Hannah Barnett, formerly from Los Angeles, California. Family history is unknown. She has 16 confirmed kills, 2 of which are notable. They were both high-ranking members of the same cartel, and Hannah didn't receive payment for the hits. We suspect a personal vendetta against the cartel in question.
Let's just do elite.
Okay.
Because you walked right in front of my CHA shot and I just blew your brains out, like, for the 2nd time since you're Dimitri. I'm sorry, man. We took so much to bring you back to life and I just shot you in the face again.
Rude.
I like how I shot you point blank with a shotgun and that didn't do anything, but I shoot you with a CHA.
Well, it's a sniper. The shotgun pellets are supposed to go everywhere. The sniper is just one big, strong pellet.
Bullet.
Okay. We attempted to formally evaluate Hannah in 2005, but the operation in question was a failure. Due to the involvement of PR-4286, we lost connection with Hannah during the op. But her activities since then have been proven to be a capital operative. I'm recommending the organization to reach out and offer her a permanent position. If she's difficult to exposing her involvement in the cartel killings could force her to seek shelter with our organization. Update. July 4th, 2007. Following a massive gold heist in Arizona, Hannah Barnett is confirmed dead. Her body was found by law enforcement in a small hangar outside Tucson. Our investigation into this incident is ongoing. This dossier has been sealed.
Yep.
Alright.
Now, what are your opinions on the characters we went over? Rose, Ren, Jackdaw, all those people.
Oh. Taupe fail.
Oh. Man, they're really going great for us right now.
I'm just gonna. Okay, wait. Small break again. Roll the ad. I'm kidding. I don't get ads. Let's do this. Okay.
Next, why don't we go for the man himself, Ryan Ross?
All right. I'm fine with that.
Do you wanna read his thing?
Yeah. Actually, no. You can read it.
All right. Now, I mean, not much is known about him. There's no lock file on him, so I don't know a lot about his past or anything like that. But I do know he's a financial backer for the organization, Phoenix. And he was pretty much napped by Halcyon.
Banana.
Or killed, or shot in the face, or blown up with a grenade launcher, or thrown a grenade, or blown up by a proximity mine. Freaking thrown off the side of the building, whatever the hell you want to do with him.
There's a lot to do with him.
Ryan Ross, I mean, he's probably used to getting bullied.
And that's why his character... Ow. That's why his Juggernaut is Ryan Ross, because he's got to get revenge on everyone who threw him off a building.
That's why he shot you in the back of the head secretly. You know how many times you killed Ryan?
None.
Oh,
I've
shit.
never killed Ryan.
Does that mean I'd have to turn the gun on myself?
Yes.
Oh.
Most of the time I knock him out. I don't kill him.
Yeah, but I mean, Ryan somehow died later.
Man,
And
I
my
wonder
scarf is broken on Roblox again. Great. We don't know how he died. He just died. You want to go over Rivera next?
Yeah, sure.
Somebody has a weird thing for Rivera. I mean, the comment has since been deleted on the wiki, but... Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Rivera was a scientist. Actually, you can probably read her file. She has a lock file.
I'll read her.
Alright, look through the lock files, and you'll probably find her eventually.
Oh, this is. I went to the scientist log file. Whoops. Whoopsies. Eric Reed. Nope. No. No one in particular. Jack Miles. Jack Daw. Where is she? Ah. Name unknown. Kingfisher.
That's the director.
Lake House? No, that's Run. Again.
Try looking at the Black Dusk or the SERSs because they happen after the scientist, so they probably wrote the lock file after that.
Black Dusk. SERS. Rosalind. That's not Rivera.
Wait, look, you know there's the expansions, right? The auction and stuff?
The auction, Sparrow, the Gala, Falcon. Nope.
Look for it in a moment. Alright, hold on.
Jackdaw, Amber's Road.
That's the mission where they betray Jackdaw.
I cannot find hers.
It's in the cache. Personnel file Horizon. Name Celestia Rivera.
Okay.
Hold on, I have to do something real quick. You can go ahead and go over it.
Okay. All right, guys. This is very intense. What? Okay, guys, listen to this. Okay. Rivera was an eminent computer scientist and engineer from San Francisco. She recruited as a consultant on her newly required Redacted. She requested a transfer out of Redacted and was being kept in a safe house near London, Ontario on November 24th, 2016. A Phoenix strike team hit the warehouse and the asset was lost. We have reason to believe that Rivera was in contact with the team and the strike was in fact a defection. They got dogged, man. They got freaking woofed. Oof, man. Get okay.
You already done?
Yeah. It's a short
Well,
thing. It's only.
oh yeah, I see it. But yeah, she was a scientist hired by Halcyon.
I already said that.
Okay. Holy fuck. What do you want to do next? So let me see the others. There's Falcon, Sparrow.
Ba 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 ba.
There's you want to do Sparrow next? Sparrow's a pretty big character. She has a lock file, so I'll do that. Yeah. So Sparrow or Sophia Pearl was born in. I think she's actually the youngest character in Entry Point. She's born in 1995.
Actually, technically, the freelancer doesn't have really an age. If you think.
Well, he doesn't have any backstory because the Shishado wanted the freelancer. They wanted people to be able to, what you call it, make up a backstory for the freelancer. By your laugh, I already.
Dimitri is so mad that someone killed him that he's trying to kill everybody.
Huh.
He's tired of this.
Wait, are you doing Entry Point Loud?
No.
Oh. First contact with the enemy operative Sparrow was made on 2014, where she was observed flying into a combat zone and extracting a lone Phoenix operative. She's been observed to be a skilled pilot who takes huge risks, but none of the risks have caught up to her. An assassination attempt on 2016 destroyed her helicopter, but she survived the attack and resurfaced about 3 days later. Bringing her down permanently would allow us to easily pin down and compromise Phoenix asset, as we're confident she is currently the best pilot they have. Investigation into Sparrow's past reveal her former identity, Sophia Pearl. Sophia Pearl was a member of the U.S. Air Force stationed at Shepherd Air Force Base in Wichita Falls, Texas. It's unknown how or why she came to work for Phoenix, as she disappeared from the Air Force and was classified as a missing person in 2013. Unfortunately, our investigation has not turned up any close family members that we could be used for leverage. Kind of fucked up. Now, why don't you do Falcon?
Why do I have to do Falcon? I'm kidding.
Because
just give me a second. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call.
that's copyrighted.
Oh. Ow, my ears, bro. Okay.
You can just edit. You can just edit me screaming over it.
I can't edit. Anyways, first contact with the enemy operative Sparrow was made. Oh wait, that's Sparrow.
Huh?
Okay, so
I thought we were talking about Falcon here.
I'm doing Falcon. Blake Danger is a. Oh yeah, but his name is Blake. Blake Danger was a former Steel Code operative. We recruited to Halcyon in 2006 following a falling out with the Steel Cove leadership. Blake was rising quickly in the organization, but refused to comply with specific orders from his CEO. This ended with a dispute and eventual death of the officer in question, and Blake on the run. We verified Blake's story and we are confident he is not working for us as a spy for their organization. Blake is a skilled operative with tactical planning skills that may make him a good fit for leadership in our position. Further evaluation is necessary. Following a Phoenix raid on one of our safe houses near London, Operative Falcon is now deceased. Investigation into his recent activities is ongoing. They still haven't told us what 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 happened in his recent.
Falcon's fucking dead. That's what happened. That's what happened. He dead. He dead, boy. Now, who do we have left? Who do you have left? There's the director. I feel like you should do the director.
No. I insist.
I mean,
You can do
you're directing the podcast.
it. All right, fine. I can do the director.
Yes. So the director
You just
is
didn't want to
in-
do it, did you?
because I'm trying to find an Easter egg and entry point. I'll show you. I'll send you screenshots. It's in the deposit.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, the director's real name is Mason Wolfe.
Okay.
And he was also born in the United Kingdom. He's also the oldest character in Entry Point, if you can't tell.
But my character's the oldest character in Entry Point.
Your character's technically dead. What are you talking about?
Still the oldest. He died at age 100.
What parallel universe are you coming from? I had no idea what you talking about.
I'm having a good time. Okay.
That's copyrighted.
Kingfisher was in Manchester, England, and earned the 20s and
Slow down.
Episode of overseas with Kingfisher and his peers.
You're giving me a headache.
1997, one of the founders, the only one is still alive. Kingfisher is the last living member of the Falcon Sparrow, the directors, and now only as the director.
What the fuck just happened? Did you just drink Red Bull or something?
Red Bull gives you wings.
Huh? All I know is Red Bull gives you a heart attack. Can you please reread that?
Yeah, I'll reread it.
No!
Kingfisher was raised in Manchester, England, and joined the Secret Intelligence Service in his 20s. He was with an M16 for a short 8 years before breaking with the organization for serves over as for agent. He used the connections he had established to leave the country and start running his own operation overseas. Kingfisher and computers joined the private intelligence service in 1987. One of the 6 original founders. Only one is still alive. Kingfisher is the last living member of the Hawkins board of directors, and now known as the director. Okay. You next.
Alright, hold on.
Why is there a simulator about painting?
I think honestly that might actually be all of them. Hold on, let me try to think of any other characters you may have missed. I honestly don't think we missed any. What should we talk about? Fucking, hold on.
I'm gonna make an entry point character tier list real quick. 1 second.
I didn't even know you could do that. Let me guess, Harvey's gonna be at the top.
No.
Fuck. Who is?
I'm not telling you. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let me just Display capture. Alright, everybody, now we are going to be ranking the characters. Okay.
Can you share your screen so I can see?
Wait, this isn't all the characters. This is like the main storyline characters, not the...
You can just get a PNG of Ryan Ross and just slap it on there.
No, Ryan Ross is there.
Oh, what about like Harvey?
Harvey isn't there.
Just find a PNG of Harvey and just slap it on there. Just copy and paste.
Okay, I found a tier list with all of them, but it has a few duplicates. I'm just gonna ignore those. Okay.
Can you share your screen so I can see?
No.
Why? I want to see. I don't want to be stuck here.
Okay. So first off, fine, I'll share my screen. 1 second, guys.
Yay!
All right. So let's rank these characters based on.
Holy hell, that's a lot of them. I see Rose's torso. What the hell?
Okay. So first off, we have Dimitri. Dimitri's a good character. Dimitri. But I like his character. I like it. What do you think about Dimitri? This is like a group.
He's probably between characters. For me, he's probably like characters I like. But we're going off of what you think.
No, this is like a group thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, for me, it is like I like. What about for you?
I'll do this one.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Okay.
Why is it only his torso?
Next, I think this is the director.
That's the director. Yes, you can see the beard. He's just neutral, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't really know that much about him. So
next is Falcon.
Falcon shot Rose. He can go to hell.
Let's just do I dislike.
No.
I'm neutral.
Dude, she killed Rose. He killed Rose.
Okay. Next,
that is Hemlock, I believe. Let me take. Yeah, that's Hemlock. We don't know a lot about him, so he's neutral.
Oh,
that's what. Jackdaw.
I like his character.
Yeah, Jackdaw's pretty cool. Jade. She's a sniper, so that's pretty cool. She also helps you a lot in the score.
Okay, I'm neutral. She's pretty cool. That
Nightshade. We don't know a lot about her.
I dislike her because she ends one in one. I'm kidding.
I dislike her because her detection rate is insane on Legend.
Okay. Next is her. Oh, I hate her because of that one post that one person made.
No, you should put the guy's name instead of that.
I don't know his name. I like her. I like.
Yeah, Rivera's pretty cool.
Next is Rose.
Yeah.
Since I was biased on it, I guess you can be biased on it too.
Ryan Ross. Ryan Ross is next. You know where that guy's going. Oh.
Fine, he can go in Night of.
Yay. Sparrow. We don't really know a lot about Sparrow, but Sparrow's a helicopter pilot, and she's also kind of funny, so. Ren. You can go to hell.
And that's all of them. These guys.
Oh yeah, you're right. All those are duplicates.
These are duplicates. And that's who I say are pretty good. These characters are pretty good.
Why is there a poop face emoji?
Poop face. This is my ranking.
You know the one character they forgot? The manager in the withdrawal. I am. But where are you getting that from?
Probably because it's our two favorite characters.
Oh yeah.
All right, on to
That's actually probably it.
That's gonna be it for this video, guys.
It was kind of, I will be honest, it was a little bit messy because I mean there's so many characters and so much information that we can't include all of it, or else this would be like way longer than it probably should. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Next episode will be out in like two more weeks. Yeah. After Halloween, probably around Thanksgiving.
Even though
What should we do next? What should we do next? Like what we think on the missions or something? Or
we should rate the maps. The maps.
the missions? That would be a
not
really
the
short
missions.
video.
The maps, like basic.
Oh, okay. So like
we'll
the mission maps, like
yeah.
the mission maps. Okay.
And then maybe if it hasn't reached an hour yet, because I want these videos to be at least an hour long so that people can enjoy them to their heart's
I mean,
content.
we could do that like a separate video, and we could just talk about the maps and stuff, or like maybe do a special Thanksgiving thing where we just play Shadow War for an hour.
100 games of Shadow War.
Slap a turkey on our avatar. It's Thanksgiving, motherfucker. Gobble gobble, mother.
Alright, guys, that will be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will talk to you later.
2 weeks.
Wait, I wasn't recording.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm kidding. Alright, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.